Colorado is a state known for its beautiful landscapes, excellent hiking trails, and world-class ski resorts. While these three things certainly come to mind when thinking about the Centennial State, colorful Colorado is also known for its stunning and historically rich national parks. So stick around as Viewcation presents the best national parks in Colorado. Rocky Mountain National Park. Wildlife abounds at this stellar Coloradan National Park. Moose graze through the park's lush, grassy valleys, and elk frequently can be seen leaping across bubbling streams. If you're a hiker, you'll be pleased to explore the numerous trails that weave through jagged peaks and glacial basins at Colorado's most famous national park. It's been rated routinely as one of the most popular national parks in the country, ranking even above Yellowstone and Yosemite in some lists. Rocky Mountain National Park is fairly close to Denver, and it's a very family-friendly destination. It offers jaw-dropping views, so make sure you pack a camera. That being said, be sure you take the time to let the diverse beauty sink in naturally with your own eyes. Wildflower lovers will be floored by the dazzling views of grasslands and hillsides bursting with color. For the best views, look for vista points higher than 3,500 feet. Stargazing is another popular pastime at Rocky Mountain National Park. You'll be dumbfounded by the sheer number of twinkling stars you can see on a clear night. If you're from the city or somewhere with a lot of light pollution, be prepared to have your mind blown. Before we tell you more, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Mesa Verde National Park. This national park is home to one of the most intriguing archaeological sites you'll find in Colorado. In 1978, the park was designated a World Heritage Site thanks to it being the location of dozens of ancient buildings believed to have been inhabited as far back as the 6th century AD. Cliff Palace, Spruce Tree House, and Balcony House are three of the most visited sites at the park. You can get fantastic views of some of these sites from high up in the park's peaks. Be sure to take some time exploring the park when you visit. There's a lot to see, so you should at least devote a full day to covering all of it. The steep canyons, mighty hills, and vibrant valleys are perfect places to hike around while discovering the region's natural splendor. Guided driving or hiking tours are available. If you opt for one, you'll also learn a bit about the park's rich history. Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. The tallest sand dunes on the continent can be found at this national park. Seeing the dunes with your own eyes is the only way to get a feeling for just how majestic they really are. Some of the dunes are as tall as 750 feet, making this park feel more like a sprawling playground than anything. Tap into your inner child and let loose by sliding down the dunes. After you've experienced pure childhood bliss and perhaps some sand down your shorts, be sure to take a moment to let the epic views fill your mind with a sense of wonder. The park, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, allows you to freely explore and enjoy everything at your own pace. In addition to the 5 primary dunes located at the park, there are numerous smaller ones to appreciate as well. During certain seasons, the beautiful Medano Creek is also viewable. Since the park is always open, it's yet another great place to go stargazing, although you'll want to bring a jacket if you plan on visiting at night, since the winds can pick up quite a bit after sunset. Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Just a 30-minute drive from the city of Montrose, this national park is known for its namesake canyon, which is so deep that at its narrowest point, the sun's rays only reach the very bottom for a half hour each day. Most folks that visit enjoy gazing into the mysterious depths of the canyon from a place called Dragon Point, although Devil's Lookout and several other vista points along South Rim Drive are also awe-inspiring. If you're up for a hike, we recommend taking the Chasm View Nature Trail along the North Rim. While there are no specifically maintained trails that go directly into the canyon, experienced hikers with the appropriate wilderness permits are allowed to journey down into unmarked areas. Once again, this national park is an excellent place to pause and appreciate the night sky. Stargazing parties are regularly held here throughout the summer months. So if you can manage it, make sure to book a campsite and commit to spending a night at the park with your binoculars or telescope. You won't be disappointed. Dinosaur National Monument. This national monument is fairly close to the towns of Vernal and Jensen, Utah, although Steamboat Springs, Colorado is only about a 90-minute drive away as well. If you grew up obsessed with dinosaurs and imagine what it's like to be a paleontologist, this is the perfect place to visit. At Dinosaur National Monument, you can literally touch giant fossilized dinosaur bones jutting out of the landscape. The park actually spans across the Colorado-Utah border. In addition to seeing real-life dinosaur bones face-to-face, visitors also enjoy coming coming to the area to swim, boat, and hike at Echo Park. If you plan to stay for the evening to camp, Dinosaur National Monument has been designated an International Dark Sky Park. Those who stick around past sunset will be treated to views of the night sky that are out of this world. Browns Canyon National Monument. Browns Canyon, a national monument established in 2015, is known best for its whitewater rafting. Adventurous visitors come from all over to experience the Class 4 and 5 rapids along the Arkansas River at places with names like Seidel's Suckhole and Pinball. This 22,000-acre park features rugged terrain and is considered one of the best spots in the region for wildlife viewing. If you hike along the Turret Trail, you might spot a wild black bear hunting for fish in the river. Other creatures that call Browns Canyon home include bighorn sheep, falcons, and eagles. Just a word of reminder, when visiting any national park or monument, be sure to leave no trace. We all need to do our best to preserve these natural wonders so the next generation can appreciate them as well. So if you're camping overnight, make sure you pack out everything you pack in. Don't toss your spent water bottles wherever you feel like it. Keep a backpack or satchel with you so any trash can be taken to the appropriate waste receptacle on your way out. Also, you should do your due diligence to treat all wildlife you encounter with dignity and respect as well. Remember, we're in their environment. The last thing you should be trying to do is approach them directly or, even worse, touch them. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever visited any of these national parks? Let us know in the comment section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.